be starting with theorem 8.2. Theorem 8.2 says, in a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. Now, after writing the statement, first step is given. Before writing the given data from the statement, we have to draw the figure and name it. Parallelogram means the opposite pair of sides are parallel to each other. That is given to us in a parallelogram means. And what to prove? Are equal means the opposite sides which are parallel to each other, they are equal. So let me first give the symbol according to the given data. This is parallel to this and this is parallel to this. Let us note down now. AB is parallel to CD and AD is parallel to BC. Next step comes to prove. What to prove? The same parallel sides are equal means AB equal to CD and AD equals to BC. If we want to prove this, we have to draw some constructions. Why? To prove they are equal within this quadrilateral parallelogram, we have to create two triangles where we have to show them to be congruent triangles. For that, let me join the pair of opposite ends to get the diagonal. Now, let's start the proof. In triangle A, B, D and triangle ABD then CDB. What do we get? Now for that, children, if you want to prove the opposite sides to be equal, if parallels are given, we have to prove these two triangles to be congruent. For congruency, we have to go for any criteria like SSS or ASA or SAS. Now let us find out in these two triangles what's given to us. This is parallel to this, this is parallel to this, and we have constructed the diagonal. Now the best part what we are getting, if these parallel lines are intersected by a transversal, this angle will be equal to this angle. Why? Alternate interior angles. And if I take these two lines to be parallel and this is transversal, then this angle will be equal to this angle. So what do we get? AS is common, AA. That means between two given equal angles, one side is same. So ASA criteria is exactly fitting to prove our required theorem. let's proceed that way. In triangle ABD, what we get? Angle ABD is equal to angle CDB. Angle CDB. Why? The reason is interior alternate angles. Similarly, the vertical or the slanting lines, if I take, we get angle ADB is equal to angle ADB is equal to angle CDB. ABD CDB. ADB DBC. DBC. Why? The same reason again. Interior alternate angles. Now left out part is two angles are equal and the included side. That is our BD is equal to BD. Why? Common. Implies that triangle ABD is congruent to triangle DCB. Why, students? Why they are congruent? Because A criteria is fulfilled by these two triangles. Hence, what will we conclude now? I am just writing at this corner. Hence, AB is equal to CD and AD is equal to BC. Why? By CPCT. So, okay, children? Clear? Thank you.